Public health experts are again warning that the coronavirus is spreading too fast to control across the country. On Wednesday, more than 65,000 people were hospitalized with COVID-19 in the U.S. That is the highest total since April. And the country's death toll is climbing along with the number of infections. It's now just over 241,000. A leading disease model predicts the death toll could reach 400,000 by February. Now today, new restrictions go into effect across New Jersey to combat the second wave. And as the virus soars, New Jersey's largest city is seeing a positivity rate of 19%. CBS News' Alice Gaynor now with more.
Newark Mayor Ross Baraka says a couple weeks ago the spike in positive COVID-19 cases in Newark was at 101 in one day.
And now we're up to more than 220 positive cases per day.
Speaking at the Emergency Operations Center in Newark, the mayor and city's health department says the citywide test positivity rate is about 19%, but as high as 35% in the East Ward.
So just in 30 days, we've had a quadrupling just in October of the number of people who have tested positive.
So now, stricter curfews for specific zip codes and rules for sports and businesses. The curfews are 9 p.m. weekdays, 10 p.m. weekends in 3 zip codes where the infection rate is high. Police will enforce this first with warnings, then summonses. Gatherings indoors must be no more than 10 people, excluding religious services and political activity. And sports are canceled for at least the next 2 weeks. Across the city, restaurants and bars must close indoor dining by 8 p.m., 2 hours earlier than statewide.
They obviously can do deliveries and pickups after that.
Meantime, for the entire state of New Jersey,
everything is going in the wrong direction.
Governor Phil Murphy says colder weather pushing people indoors and COVID fatigue is to blame. This morning, he explained his rationale for closing restaurants at 10 p.m. statewide.
In too many cases, restaurants were morphing as the night went on, not in name, but in substance, into clubs, into lounges. People were just letting their guard down, particularly in and around bars. We had a lot of bartenders come back testing COVID positive.
The Newark mayor says really they should be taking restrictions even further and just might. But he notes elected officials across the state are taking financial and mental health concerns amongst residents seriously too. In Newark, New Jersey, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
Lots of moving parts.